Ready to record for Tango-Expert, the next level up routine. We started yesterday with this recording and today we're going to finish it with music and some variants for the next level up routine. This time is going to be tango. We already have tango, vals, milonga, many different level up routines, and now is tango again. You want to say something? No? Okay. Tangueros, hello again. I was thinking about a message that I got some weeks ago from a very good friend of mine called Germano from Vienna, also a very good tango dancer. And he told me in this message something like, if I would be wanting to learn tango nowadays, it would be a pleasure to be your student, he told me. So I felt really happy because Germano is a very good friend and he was also my teacher. At that time in Vienna when I arrived and I started teaching tango to Ludmila because she was curious. I'm going to tell you somewhere how we met with Ludmila and how everything with tango started. But at that time I taught Ludmila just what I knew about tango, not too much. I just wanted to be practicing and dancing all the time and I needed a tango partner. So I showed her what I knew and it was enough for practicing. And then Germano saw us dancing somewhere and he invited us to one of his lessons. So we went there and then in a very short time we became very good friends and he started teaching us for free at his home. So we were going there and he was teaching us half with Betka and half alone too for months. I don't know how many months, but it was like, I don't know, 5 or 6 months. So it was kind of long time showing us all his tango concept, all his tango technique, everything what he developed alone and what he discovered of tango in his long years in tango. And we were students at that time. We had really little money, not much money, but he didn't want money from us. He told me at that time, I'm just happy that I have the possibility to teach you because probably I will never have such students that want to dance tango so seriously as you do. So it was really a pleasure and big help at the time that Germano helped us with all his tango concepts. Of course, nowadays I have another completely different, no, I don't know if completely different, but different tango concept, my own concept. But at that time it was really essential for me to have this point of view and to learn all these dynamics of the body that Germano taught me together with Ludmila. And this is something I wanted to share with you. It's good to have a good tango teacher, but it's also good to have a honest tango teacher. Not only a good one, but a honest one. After a couple of years, we moved with Ludmila to Buenos Aires for living there. And the experience in Buenos Aires was not really the best. We met also many people that had no interest in helping us in something. I think also we met probably the wrong people, but sometimes it happened to us that, for example, teachers are trying to sell what sells the most. And as we told them that we're looking for learning, for dancing better, the first thing they told us, you're dancing good, your technique is good, but you need more musicality. So it was kind of weird because since we're musicians, I didn't understand what they mean with musicality because I thought that I was like listening and understanding the music much better than they do. But they were many telling the same. So I told them, Ludmila, let's change the strategy and let's say the first thing what we're going to say is that we're musicians. So let's see what happens. And then the opinion was completely different. We always were told, oh, you're very good at musicality, but you need more technique or more repertoire or whatever. So then we didn't know really if people were wanting to help us or just to sell privates. And coming back to Germano, he was always honest. He was not trying to sell us something, he was trying to help us, and he was doing it really from his heart. So I really appreciate it. And I wanted to tell you this, so be aware of not only of having a good teacher, but also having an honest teacher. Someone that's trying to help you really and not selling you something. I mean, if someone is going to sell you something, a private or a course or whatever, make sure this is also something that you need, but not that the teacher is just trying to sell something to sell, because it must be something that really helps you. For example, the one in Buenos Aires, I have to tell this, that we didn't tell anything about us. We just went to him just to show him what we were doing with our dance, and we just wanted to have an opinion and see what we can improve on and so on. We had, I think, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 privates. Was Fernando Galera. This guy was really good and he was honest. He didn't try to sell us something we didn't need. He was very clear with what he saw, and he said, okay, you're doing this and this and this very good. I have nothing to say in these aspects. Now what you could work on, in my opinion, would be this or this or this or this. So he was a really honest guy. And nowadays I am really thankful of all people that helped us in our tango path, and I'm trying to give this back too. So this is the reason why I post so many videos on YouTube. Not only the class reviews, there are like, I think, over 200 class reviews for free on YouTube that you can watch, with a lot of free content that would help you to improve in whatever area in tango you want to improve on. But also these videos with our tango story, because these are things that no one knows, and probably if you're living something similar to this, it might be helpful for you to hear what we experienced, what we lived, and probably it's going to make you also not feel alone in this way, and see that it happens to everyone. So it's something normal. There are so many stories that I want to share with you, but it's going to be step by step over the weeks. And nowadays I want to give something back, because I think it's not fair to keep all this knowledge only with me. I want to share it also with people, and I have heard also from people asking me, why do you share this on YouTube? Because you should ask for money for it. If you share everything on YouTube, why are going people to pay you for something? For example, in Tango-Expert, no? Why would they pay if it's everything for free on YouTube? Well, the answer is the quality and the time, let's say. I think that all informations are already outside on YouTube for free. But what we do in Tango-Expert with Ludmila is to putting everything together more clear, slower, with a better video quality. We talk also slower, so that you can find also everything in different categories. For example, musicality, also guest teachers, the tango level up routines, the live streaming, so everything separately. And the quality is much better, so you arrive to the point or you reach your goal also much faster. Let's say on YouTube are class reviews, so it's like everything very fast, very chaotic, and it's everything there, but you have to put everything together and then it's going to take more time, and of course the quality of the trip and the development is not that high as in UniversiTango, and it's also slower because you have to put everything together and work on your own a lot. On Tango-Expert, everything different. It's thought for the camera, with a much bigger work behind that, also with editing elements, everything much more clear, slower, as I said, also closer. It's everything thought for you to achieve results much faster. Let's say if there's something that in Tango-Expert you are going to achieve results in, let's say, just an example, in 1 hour, watching the videos on YouTube, you're going to need 5 or 7 hours. So you save a lot of time because the content is created, made for your fast improvement, or as fast as possible. Of course, you have to work, you have to practice, you have to pay attention, you must be focused, but this is like a logical thing that you need when you want to learn digital, right? Also, another thing that is different in Tango-Expert is that we don't have copyright problems. So on YouTube there are many videos people can't watch in many countries, or also I have to shut the music down because otherwise I can't monetize these videos, and it's like be working for nothing. I also want to get something out of it, it's obvious. So that's why I have to shut down the music, but this problem is not existent in Tango-Expert. Then you can listen to the whole music and there are no copyright problems. You have also, because of the copyright, much more work on musicality through the musicality training video library, the interactive musicality. This is also something I can't offer on YouTube. The interactive musicality are interactive videos where you can click on buttons inside of the video, and I can't do this, or I can't offer this on YouTube. This is an extra service that I pay extra every year in order to offer this inside of Tango-Expert. This is a completely different method. You don't have to dance for it. It's the interactive musicality video library, interactive musicality games, so that it's like a video game for learning musicality and training your brain for anticipating the music in a much better way. And all these things are inside of Tango-Expert. Of course, it costs also money to have it running every day, and if you want to learn everything for free on YouTube, you can do it and spend 5, 7, 8, 10 hours for doing that. Or you can pay for Tango-Expert $27 a month and do exactly the same, but with a better quality and much faster, like from 7 hours to 1 hour. So it depends on how much value is your time and how much time would you like to save in your development. If I would have this possibility in the past when I started dancing tango, I would take it. I would pay for that. Imagine that when I was learning, I traveled once with my mom, because I was still too young for traveling to Santiago alone, and I traveled with my mom to Santiago, to the main city, to have, I think it was, I don't know if 1 or 2 hours private lessons with a tango dancer there, just one lesson. I traveled to Santiago like 12 hours there and 12 hours back just to take a tango lesson, because I wanted to hear a different opinion, and I was not thinking about dancing tango professionally, but I still wanted to learn more and hear something different. So I did it, and I traveled 12 hours with my mom, and she paid for this lesson for me. So there is so much I have done in my life for learning tango and looking for different possibilities in different countries and spending so much money, that I think that Tango-Expert for $27 a month is like nothing. You go to a milonga and you spend probably more than 1 month in Tango-Expert. You spend probably more in one milonga than you spent in 1 month in Tango-Expert. So I recommend you Tango-Expert, 100% Tango-Expert.com. This is our premium private learning content that you can find online. So remember, look for good teachers, but look also for honest teachers. I have had everything. I've had everything, and one of the most honest teachers I found was Germano. So Germano, greetings. Thank you very much for all your help, for your message too. It was an honor for me to receive this message from you. I forgot also to mention that tomorrow, Wednesday, we're going to start again with our free classes on YouTube for everyone, YouTube and Instagram. But YouTube is better because it's wider, full screen, horizontal format. So if you go to our YouTube channel and subscribe to the channel, you are going to probably receive a notification. And also on Instagram. So you can find us on YouTube as UniversiTango, Instagram UniversiTango too, and we will let you receive the link to the free class tomorrow per Telegram and also via email. So on Telegram you can find us also as UniversiTango. If you go to search there, you're going to find our channel, our free channel as UniversiTango. You just click on join channel and you're going to be already in. And also UniversiTango.com. This is our opt-in page for our free email list. So if you go there to UniversiTango.com and you enter your email address, you're going to get directly to your email all our video reviews and also the link to the free lesson every time we do that. So hope to see you all there tomorrow.